All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something really interesting. It is driver shaft testing time. So we've got my gamer shaft. We have a Stihl X100 here with a Golf Pride grip on it. We've got a long drive shaft, the Claymore LD 400. By Aerotech, and then we have the Claymore LD 200 by Aerotech. So this time of year, I like to really experiment with stuff. I've had a theory in my head for quite some time now that there is a huge advantage to a very stiff, long shaft that's graphite. Um, I won't try to explain it to you guys, just understand I've done the math behind it. And I believe that if I can leverage a longer shaft that's built to be a long drive shaft to maximize it, I'll be able to hit the ball straighter and further. Maybe I'm going a little crazy, but we're going to test it today. I've got the TrackMan up, and I'm going to show you guys a screenshot as we go. All right, so first shaft we're going to test is the X100. As you can see, it's extremely stiff, very heavy. I already know pretty much this is going to over compress the ball, but that's okay. This is going to be essentially will be our baseline. Then from there, obviously, I'll go to my gamer and then work towards the long drive shafts and just see what kind of numbers we get. Unfortunately, I don't get spin with this TrackMan, but we should get carry, launch, and basic conditions that will make testing this fun. Okay, went pretty straight. Yeah, about a 240 carry there, which is to be expected. I don't anticipate that the club design is going to be fully utilized because the face is too thin with this much mass. The ball is going to over compress and just come off super spinny, but you know, that's okay. That's why this is the baseline. I mean, obviously very consistent, but not what we're looking for. All right, so the next two drives we're going to hit is going to be with the gamer shaft, the Ventus 6X. So let's see how that goes. Pretty solid there. A little high on the face, but not too bad. Yeah, you know, we picked up about 20 yards there. We're into a bit of a headwind, not too much, but enough where I think we're knocking maybe 10 yards off the shots with the range balls. Ugh, this ground's a little hard. I guess it's still pretty cold out there. Yeah, that's teed a little higher than I like, but we'll rip it anyway, see what happens. Yeah, it teed a little higher than I like, so I did pull that a touch, but not too bad. Yeah, about 270. That's about right with the gamer. For this time of year, I can easily get it up to 300 during the season, but it's only 40 degrees outside today, even though the sun's out. Still a little chilly. All right, let me give it one more. just so we get a really good baseline for the gamer. And then I'll move into the long drive shafts. There we go. So that bad boy was pumped. It's about as good as I can hit it. Yeah, I could probably go a little bit more towards the sweet spot, but again, that's 275 and 40-degree weather. I'll take that all day, even at elevation. On to the next. All right, so the next shaft we have is our long drive Claymore 200. It's actually 45 3/4 inches, but as you can see, there is no wobble in this shaft. So my theory is that if I can leverage this properly, it's going to be far more stable in impact, and it's going to allow the face technology to work a little bit better because the shaft is lighter than my steel shaft. So what I was going for, was something that had the stability and the torque resistance of a steel shaft like this, that only weighs 50 to 60 grams, which I believe this weighs 52 grams. So here we go. Let's give her a shot, see what we got. As you can see, it's quite a bit longer, so I'm going to move it just so I don't have to stand in this hole over here. Yeah, it's got a really good feel to it, guys. You can really feel the head a lot better. My angles feel better. It just feels good. Let's give it a rip. Yeah, I mean, really, really well struck. A slight pull, 5 yards left of target, but not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid there for a first swing. Probably hit 3 or 4 of these. Really give this a good acid test. We want to understand what's going on before we look at the numbers, and then once we do, we should be able to highlight the differences. So, all right, drive number 2 felt pretty good. I'm gonna give my aim a little better here. There we go. That feels a lot better. All right, let's rip it, see what it feels like. Yeah, I mean, it's bullet straight. I did toe that. Yeah, I hit it about right here, so not bad. Yeah, I mean, for a towed shot, it went full carry. And again, my belief is with a shaft like this, the face and the club is going to be more stable at impact. So because I have a shallowing move, because I use flatter lie angles, I'm going to be able to come into the strike from a shallow point of view. The face will be stable longer, it'll go straighter. And equally as long as my gamer, which as you can see, it's got some heat to it. Let me try to pick out a good ball here. Yeah, it's a little better. That ball I just had was pretty chewed up. Trying to do my best to minimize the variables like a good scientist, but hard to do sometimes this early in the year. All right, so this one I'm gonna give it a full treatment, full game swing here. See what happens. Yeah, a little low there. Yeah, I hit it a little high on the face, but again, the stability in the club, really powerful stuff. So yeah, I mean, for being that high on the face, again, it's 273, 274. Equally as long as my gamer, very stable, very straight. Probably straighter than my gamer, actually. All right, guys, so this is the final shaft. This is the long drive 400 shaft. Again, extremely stiff, even stiffer than that 200. So let's see what it does. Numbers don't lie, right? Well, I'd say I like that. Yeah, again, so that just picked up 6 yards, 7 yards of carry. I wouldn't say that was center of the face either. We were slightly toe side on that one. Let's give it a couple more rips, see what it looks like. Okay, a little yank there, but not bad. To be expected. I still not used to this thing. But yeah, that had some heat on it, guys. Oh yeah, yeah, we got all the way up to 310 on that one. So, like I said, my theory is proving correct. Where'd that T go? I hate plastic tees, man. Absolutely hate them. Well, the problem is they fly everywhere now. These damn clubs are so light.
Yeah.
Plastic on the light metal, and it's just like boing. Not everybody can hit it like Rory, I guess. All right, gonna give this a couple more guys, and we'll see what happens. So this is gonna be my full game time swing here. See how wild it gets, a little off. I'm actually aiming out probably towards the red flag here, so changing my aim up just a little bit. Not bad. Say that was a bit toey, but I mean this is a great test to see how the misses are with this shaft. Yeah, I mean, guys, I just picked up. That's another 9 yards I picked up with basically a shot right here. So theory is proving to be correct. So for those of you guys new to the channel, we're scientists here. We love numbers, we love tests, we love experimenting. So on this last one here, I'm going to give it a good pop. We're going to go long par 5, got to cover a bunker swing, see what we got. And again, I'm going to aim it a little further out to the right just because I run out of room on the other side. Yeah, that's pretty solid, guys. A little higher launch than I love, but we're at elevation. I'll get away with it. Yeah, and again, we picked up about 5 yards there. So shaft fitting is so important, and we'll get more into this another time. But just understand that I got some theories on things, and looks like I'm heading in the right direction. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.